Oh yeah, it's strawberries. Hi everyone. Today we are making a 5 ingredient strawberry dessert. This one's so simple, you're going to love it. You're going to make it all the time. Mine didn't last very long. It was gone in no time. It was so good. So let's get everything out and make it right now. Okay, ingredients. We're going to need 2 containers of strawberries. Should work out to 3 to 4 cups. It doesn't have to be exact, of course. Some graham crackers. And then our last ingredient is some sugar, some cream, and some vanilla. And we're going to make our own whipped cream. So we could actually make it into a 3 ingredient dessert if we just use whipped topping. But where's the fun in that? One bowl coming up, and we're going to make our whipped cream. So like I said, you could use whipped topping if you wanted. I'm using this. So we need 1.5 pints of whipped cream, which is roughly 750 milliliters. I was using a whisk, whisking around. Yeah, okay, that got tedious real quick. And of course, I forgot 2 of the ingredients. Right now, you got to throw in 4 or 5 tablespoons of sugar and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. There's our 5 ingredients. So I'm not in the pioneer days. I actually have a hand mixer with a little whisk on it. And even that took a while to get it all whipped up, about 5 minutes or so with the hand mixer. So you can imagine actually doing it by hand. And the idea is you keep whipping up the cream until it forms stiff peaks. Now you can see here how see how you can start seeing the peaks there? That's how you know you're almost done. You want it so that when you bring up your whisk or whatever you've got, that see how it, yeah, so that's what it's supposed to look like. Cool. All right, let's set that aside. Next up are strawberries. If you like strawberries, this is lots. It's not quite 2 containers, it's about 1.5 containers. Nothing wrong with using 2. I mean, hell, use 3 if you want. Just a little extra work. We're going to slice all these up. Give them a wash. Slice off the tops. And then we're just going to slice it in about 3 or 4 slices each, depending. I don't need them super thick or super thin. Something like that. And we'll put them in a bowl. So yeah, so slice the top off. Now if the top's got a lot of strawberry to it, I may save that too. Like that one, I don't know if you noticed, had a big chunk of strawberry. Hey, it's all going in the same dessert. And since I'm not a chef, I really hate not using them because it's, a lot of strawberry. I'll show you at the end. So when we're done, check this out. The little pile at the front, that's from the strawberry ends. So it's actually quite a bit. I think just by doing that, I end up with an extra, probably 4 good-sized strawberries. And since it was a nice day and I was having fun, it wasn't a big deal. So here's our container. This is not the big lasagna one. This is a smaller container because it doesn't need to be quite that big, but you could use that too. Our graham crackers, which promptly broke on me when I got them out of the package. That's okay because I don't think it really matters. If you want, you can crumble them all up anyway. I'm just trying to put them together in puzzle-like fashion. And then I got this brilliant idea. If I took the corners and kind of clipped off the ends, see how that kind of fits a little better? I don't know that it really matters that much. But I didn't want to leave spaces. See how there's a little bit of a space on the left side there. So we just cracked open another graham cracker and kind of filled in all the spots. At the end of the day, I don't think it would have mattered one way or another. It was just me. Let's get her done. Plus I had lots of graham crackers too. I actually had leftovers from the box by the time I was done this. So there we go. There's our bottom layer. In comes our whipped cream. Now I need a third of this because I'm going to make 3 layers. And I'm trying to be dainty because honestly, I'm not really sure how much I need. And I don't want to be fighting, with the whipped cream and the graham crackers because they're not glued down on the bottom of the pan. So I don't want to move it around. Plus it's fun. And at this point, if you were going to use whipped topping instead of the real stuff, you're probably looking at a good 2 big containers anyway. So there, I think I'm just about ready to spread this out. Now we'll throw a little extra on there. What the hell? Okay, so there's a third of our whipped cream, and now you just spread it all out so it looks nice and neat like that. Next up are strawberries. And of course I just wanted to make sure everything was covered. So it didn't have to be perfect and precise, and honestly you could put more strawberries down. It's not going to hurt a thing in the end. So there's our first layer. Looks good so far. Second layer, graham crackers, whipped cream, strawberries. Third layer, graham crackers, whipped cream, strawberries. Now that wasn't that hard to put together, was it? This goes uncovered into the fridge for at least 3 hours. And when you're done, there's our dessert. I know it doesn't look much different, but it's cold, so it's kind of set up a bit. Oh, so good. Like I said earlier, this one didn't last very long. Hey, another great recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Leave me a comment below, one way or the other. Listen, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell because that'll tell you the next time I upload a video. Feel free to share this and any of my other videos. And thanks for stopping by and watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.